Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, once again to the Talk All Things podcast. We are speaking all things football, better way Premiership. We are analyzing Mamelodi Sundowns on a Sunday immediately after the game. Mamelodi Sundowns just lost to Polokwane City, 1-0. I am with Tabo today, the legendary Orlando Pirates supporter, and we are also with Mandla behind the scenes there. Legendary supporter. I don't know, you've been supporting Orlando Pirates since 1960.
1982, Baba.
Nin-
1960.
1982, you've been supporting Orlando Pirates.
Yes, I was 13 years old by that time.
13 years old. Give us your views on how Sundowns lost today. Sundowns loses 1-0. They've just give us your perspective on that one.
Yeah, coming to the game between Sundowns and Polokwane City. Polokwane City, they did do their homework. I just want to congratulate them. They did contain Sundowns. Sundowns were too casual. They were nowhere to be seen. Sundowns were not playing the ball that we used to know, the quick one, the very effective one. But today it was not like Sundowns that we knew. It was a different Sundowns completely. So, yes, I still want to say congrats to Polokwane City. They did a very their homework well.
Excellent job.
Yes. So I'm happy for Polokwane City, unlucky for Masandawana. Next time, this is going to be a tough, competitive Betway Premiership. If you can look at Sundowns right now, they are experiencing many injuries, as we have just seen today games. Tarish Matthews is out injury. Mabena is out for injury. So also Mushishi was not there. Lucas Ribeiro was not there. So you can see or Sundowns, it was not Sundowns that we knew. The one that is playing a quick football. So the one that was playing today, it was completely different. So Polokwane City, they were dominant. They contained Sundowns very well. Going forward, they attacked them with a counter attack. That goal that they scored, it was a counter attack. Yeah, so they did very well. So, yeah, Sundowns, I think they're going to struggle going forward. Because if there is no Mushishi, there is no Sundowns. So, Sundowns is Mushishi. If Tambazwan is not playing, if Lucas Ribeiro up front is not playing, still going to see Sundowns going to struggle going forward.
Terrible times ahead. So I want to ask you. So today, what could be the basis of the loss? I was thinking that because for the past 3 seasons, the coach of Mamelodi Sundowns, Coach Mangoba Mngiti, has been consistently changing the lineup, and I mean wholesale changes. Last game against Polokwane City, we saw a different lineup. Coming to this game, it was 11 changes. 11 changes from the last game. And before Royal AM, I don't know what Mamelodi Sundowns played. What did they play? It was 11 whole changes. So is this system probably affecting Mamelodi Sundowns, or did it affect Sundowns in this game? Or could you argue because of, yes, I personally probably see what he was trying to do. Probably he's trying to manage maybe he's trying to create competition within the group. In fact, he did say, Manuel said, no, the reason why I'm changing players because I want to create competition within the group, and we want to probably avoid early injuries. You know, Sundowns has a tough schedule. CAF Champions League, Club World Cup, and all of those things. But I open my phone, get to the Sundowns pages. A lot of people that are saying, hey, this thing of rotating is changing first 11. It seems as if it's not working every game. Could it be?
Yes, it could be the fact, because how do you fix something that is not broken? So if Mangoba want to rotate the squad, so he must just try to, not the whole squad. So the rotation is not about they have changed completely the face of Sundowns. Do you understand what I mean? So there are players who are key at Sundowns, who Sundowns rely on them. Players like Abo Mshish, as I have mentioned, players like Abu Lucas Ribeiro. It's not injured, Lucas.
Romero yellow card. He was suspended for today's game.
Okay. So if you don't have that kind of a players at Sundowns, you must know that Sundowns
Rowan
is going to
Williams
struggle.
went to
You
Rashid.
understand? So Ronald Williams is not playing on the field. He's a goalkeeper. So Dennis Onyango was there, but unfortunately Dennis Onyango cannot do anything about that goal. That goal, it was not the goalkeeper mistake. It was Sundowns defenders. They were just ball watching because they were there. If you can see, Sundowns defenders were there. They were dominant. They were just two Polokwane City strikers in the 18 area. Most were Sundowns defenders. So they were dominant in terms of defending that ball. But they were caught napping on that area. So they were punished for that. So yes, Sundowns, I think the rotation, it's not problem about rotating the players, but it's problem when you try to fix something that is not broken. Why do you fix something that is not broken? You understand what I mean? So if you want to rotate the squad, it must not be 8 of players or maybe 7 or 10. It must be one there and there who gonna replace someone who is maybe on suspension or someone who is injured, as you have mentioned, or Lucas Ribeiro is on suspension, Tembas one is on suspension. But if you rotate the whole team, that's gonna be a problem because they are not used to play each other.
Yeah,
and they are not match fit in terms of coming to the match. They are not match fit because you can remember some of the players is being not playing. You understand what I mean? So they're gonna struggle going forward. So yes, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
Yes.
No, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. You got it from our analyst, the legendary Orlando Pirates supporter Tabo. Just tell us what you think on the comments. Do you think that Mangoba Mngiti's rotation probably is the reason why Sundowns lost today? Brad Tabo, you said the rotation could be the problem, or probably the commitment of the players.
No, I'm not saying the rotation could be the problem. The rotation is not the problem.
Yeah.
The problem is when you rotate the whole team, you change you change the face of the team.
But today,
those who were just given the chance, I think there were players who have been sitting on the bench. For me, some of them they were not even on the starting lineup. You understand? And they were playing today. So you can see the way they played. It shows or they were like match fit. They were like game time. You understand what I mean? So they were too slow. Their build-up were too slow. They were too casual on the ball. Even if going forward, they were not effective enough. There were no shot at goal, shot at target.
Yeah.
So that's not Sundowns that we know. Sundowns always attacking. They are playing attacking football. There is a lot of when you check the statistics, you can see that there is a lot of shot at the target. But today it was no shot at target. It was not enough shot at goals. It shows those players were not doing enough. Those players were not match fit to play.
do we
You
blame
understand?
Mangoba today?
No, I cannot blame the coach. The coach is not playing. I blame the players who were given a chance to show their talent, but they didn't. They failed to show Mangoba that they are ready to perform or to play for the team. But unfortunately, they didn't because they are unfit. You understand what I mean? So yeah, I cannot blame Mangoba and I cannot blame the coach for the loss of Sundowns today. It's the whole team that we must put the blame on it. So, but anyhow, that's what it is. It's football. Football, we cannot win all the games. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. So today it was not Sundowns Day, and they must accept Masanda Wana that Pirates is taking the league now. We are going to beat TS Galaxy on Tuesday. Then we must know that the league is finished.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Catch us at the next episode of the Talk All Thing podcast. Kindly press that subscribe button. Ensure that this channel grows so that we can bring you this type and this kind of content. Thank you. Boom.